Hey YouTube, this is the art of prepping. Today we're going to talk about briefly survival keychains or bailout keychains, BOKs. And there's a lot of different variations of these. This is mine. I have several variations as well. I just kind of picked this one. I have mine segmented into two parts so that I can break it apart and use specific type of gear instead of bringing the whole thing if I was to go away from a location, or if I needed to ditch some kit, I could put it on one of these key rings and move on and come back to it, if I didn't want to bring the entire kit for whatever reason. So I just use some these aircraft or aviator mechanics key rings, these wire key rings to hold them together. So I got some alcohol-based hand sanitizer, which is obviously good for hygiene, but also good fire tender. A serrated fixed blade for those tasks that I don't want to use, or is that would be better than just using a fine edge fixed blade. So I got one of both. It's better if you can get a small fixed blade than just relying solely on a folding blade, even if it's a lockback blade. You're going to have some tasks that are a little bit more demanding than others. So it's just a good idea to have the strongest tool as possible. So a fixed blade is stronger than a folding blade. Okay, we got a small keychain light here. We got a P38 can opener and some different size. These are stainless steel safety pins. We got a compass here, a little button compass, and we got a magnesium bar with flint and striker fire starter. On the other secondary element of the keychain here, we have this is just a Gerber multi-tool. It has two different types of blades, one straight and one fine edge, and pliers and so forth. We have these tweezers, which are excellent for first aid. These are made in the United States, and these are called the Uncle Bill's Sliver Grippers. Pretty cool. And the way these work, you just pinch the tweezers itself, and they come out, and you pinch it again, and you push in, and they go back in. So kind of a little holster system built in. Okay, so as we move along, we got a couple more safety pins. We got a larger can opener now. This is the P52 can opener, a whistle, a gutted paracord fob, and a mini pry bar with a nail pull. So this is it. It's there's a little bit of weight to it, but like I said, you could break it up into smaller kits. This is just something that I've come up with, over time. There's lots of variations, of course, depending on where you live and what you need. But you want to think about, shelterability and shelter making tools, signaling, first aid with the tweezers, or hygiene, cutting tools, the ability to make fire, which is very, very important, navigation, repair. You could even put, wrap some, duct tape or Gorilla Tape on over top of this cording, which could be used to help make shelter. And you got just the ability to make and manipulate things is going to be very helpful. So this is a quick snapshot of the survival or BOK, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.